actually an extremely competitive person, but I'm more competitive with myself. So, but I really I love a challenge, and this is definitely going to be a very fun experience and a very interesting challenge.
This is everything that I expected. I mean, I come from, a family that's very into the performing arts. I was a fan of the show beforehand, but, somebody asked me, is this just different from you? Yeah, this is just not the attire you would see on a football field or sidelines of a college basketball game. It's nice to dress up and be a girl for once.
I think you should.
We'll try that.
Can you imagine?
As long as you wear that.
This? No, I'll get thrown out.
Okay.
I want to compete because my dad asked me to compete. My dad suffered another massive stroke at Christmas time, and I was at the hospital trying to cheer him up, and I said, oh, Dad, it's that time of the year again. It's Dancing with the Stars here. They offered it to me again, and his face lit up. And at that time, he could really only say one word, which was yeah. And he was like, yeah, and I was like, no, Dad, you're not doing this to me. And it meant a lot to him, and I figured that if he could face his fear of the unknown, he doesn't know if he's going to get his speech back. He doesn't know if he's going to be, walking around on his own or not. He has no idea what his future is. And if he can face that with an amazing attitude like he has, and with such strength and grace, then I can certainly face my fear of a live audience for him.
I don't know if we're gonna really get along because in rehearsals, I'm fearful he is not gonna let me have a snack. Okay, and I need to eat because I like my jiggly part. And I wanna maintain my jiggly part. People have a tendency to come on this show and just start shrinking down the size. And I love the thickness. So, if you let me have a snack, we'll get along just fine.
Did you hear anything? What? Huh?
A snack!
Oh, a snack. A snack meaning good vegetables,
French fries,
cucumbers, bananas.
a vanilla shake. See, we don't get along. We don't get along at all.
No, we're not gonna have any fun. No, it's gonna be a disaster. You and I, yeah.
You see it? Oil and water right here.
Yes, I was absolutely a fan of Dancing with the Stars. I've watched as much of last season as I possibly could. We were filming The Bachelor through a bunch of it, but the season before that, when Chelsie was with Ty Murray, I was a big fan. Melissa Raycroft was on as well.
I've heard, and through watching the show, that you do all this training, and then all of a sudden, you put this suit on and you slick your hair, and you have this like Spanish tango thing, and so you act all like Antonio Banderas or something. You take on that persona. Yeah, I mean, Antonio Banderas. I'm looking forward to doing that, and I hope, that I can have enough confidence in my dance that I can stop thinking about my moves. You just have to rely on the training that you've had, and then just go for it. So, as far as my experience on, I'm working on my children, I'm going to work really hard. I'm going to try and use the same work ethic, and then on the night, just kind of forget about the training and have fun, and just do the best job I can.
Exactly that. Please do that, okay?
Okay, I promise you.
I describe it this way. My brain is extremely, extremely determined. It's just a matter of getting my body to do what my brain is telling it to do, which is never a good way to learn dancing.
Right.
You know what? I was nervous about having a partner, and I'm so used to skating and competing, and when I'm getting in the zone, I'm all by myself and I'm inside my own head. But that's been my whole life, and the truth is it gets lonely, that training and that competition, it gets lonely, and you start to feel a little isolated. And now that I've accomplished my goal, my lifelong goal really, I don't want to feel that anymore. And now if I get nervous, I have someone literally to hold my hand there and to to go through this process with, and I think it'll make it that much more special that we really are a team and we've bonded so much already.
Oh, I'm proud of being the oldest. looking. I've had my ups and downs in life, and really from positions of a little discouragement and despair after being out there on the moon. Life could not be better than it is right now. It's just joyous and free.
I'm just really excited to learn something new, so see what happens. I like the real romantic stuff too, so I'm really looking forward to that. None of my friends will know that I'm even doing this. They live in their own little bubble. And they probably won't know, but my mom is really excited. My Auntie Vi is 85 years old, and her motto, her whole life is about dancing. She said she'll never stop dancing. So hopefully, I'm kind of doing this for her and my mom, and I didn't tell my boys, but now that they're older, Brandon actually came up to me yesterday and said, Mom, everyone's talking about this Dancing with the Stars. And I go, really? Why do they keep saying that? He goes, I think you should do it. I said, okay.
Yes. I'm not sure how she's kept this away from everybody, but we dated 5 years ago. You can tell them? Yes, I know who Miss Burke was. Very talented, beautiful Cheryl Burke, you know.
Thank you.
It's very good to be working with her.
Never dated him in my life.
When it comes to competition, I've taken my same attitude from the football field and just carried over to the dance floor. Even though I'm not comfortable yet in that state to be confident, I really don't care about the others that I have to deal with. It's just about me and my wife. I mean, me and Miss Burke. Or Miss Ochocinco?
No, I don't like that last name, Ochocinco.
It's a way of life, okay?
Well,
Just
Cheryl
go with it.
Ochocinco doesn't sound good. I'm keeping my last name, and I'm not marrying you.